Hello and welcome back. I am finally doing part 2 of this video. There will be 3 parts, I have decided. Thanks for your patience. So today we're going to be doing the plants, the kebab, and also the candle set. I am saving the aquariums for its own video because I want to be very meticulous about those and make sure I don't have any ugly air bubbles, and I want to really take my time with it and concentrate on it. So let's get started. I also brought out my own resin. This is probably expired, to be honest. Resin does expire, which is something I did not know about, but I have like 3 bottles of this and it expires last month or this month. I don't know. I'm still going to use it. I'm sure it's fine. It's just the quality's not as good. I do not want to do this one yet. I do not want to do this one yet. So I'm going to start with this one. Weird camera angle. I can't fix it. I'm like really old school when it comes to YouTube videos. I don't like professional lighting. I don't like external audio. I like everything just to be really raw. I mean, I still have the editing logo in my videos, the Kind Master. I refuse to pay to get rid of the logo. Like, I don't care. This is just a hobby. I'm not making money off of this. Actually, I'm losing money doing this because I took the day off just to make this video. I requested the day off so I didn't have to go to work, and yeah. Also, if I sound weird, it's because I'm losing my voice for like the 2nd time this month. I had a cold, I got over it, but I was really talkative this week, and I've been singing a lot, and I have lost my voice for the 2nd time, so I sound a little weird. Okay, stop talking, start working. Like I said, I've been very talkative lately. So this is the one that I already had done, and then it fell off my nightstand, and all the little rocks went everywhere. So, oh my gosh, I need light. Hold on, time out. Is that lighting any better? Probably not, but at least you can see what I'm holding up here. So, the rocks fell out of this one, so I'm going to put the rocks back in and then glue it down. That's all I'm doing here. So, did any of you guys see those northern lights over the weekend? Today's Monday for reference. I've never seen the northern lights before, and let me tell you, when I saw them, I freaked out. My poor daughter, I was screaming in the car. I'm like, oh my gosh, there they are. And then I went to pull over to take pictures, and then it went away. So I don't really have any good pictures, unfortunately. Very sad, but I did actually get to see them. And I was out until 2:30 in the morning, just staring at the sky, waiting for it to happen again, and it never did. So disappointing, but I still got to see it. And I do have pictures, but I don't think they're going to really show up very well. It's very hard to see. I'm not a photographer. I do not know how to use the settings on cameras, so I had to look up a YouTube tutorial about how to do that on my phone. I did have my other camera. I can't call it my good camera anymore. It's not a good camera anymore. It's very outdated. It just has really good zoom on it. I did have that one out there too, but I don't know how to set the settings on it. That's my original YouTube camera, my Canon. It's basically a point and shoot. It's a little bit fancier than a point and shoot, but it's my vlogging camera because I thought I was going to be a vlogger. How funny is that? I can't even do multi-part videos anymore without them being a month apart. So I have this whole day set aside today to do crafts and to clean my house. And it's already almost noon, and I'm just now getting started. I did clean the living room a little bit so far. A little tiny little bit. If this is out of focus, it's just going to be out of focus, you guys. Like, I don't care if it's out of focus. I know it makes it really hard to see. Is that better? Yes, okay. Maybe I do care if it's out of focus a little bit. I hope this doesn't end up looking messy. I'm still bummed out about the Northern Lights situation. Like, I need to be happy. Like, I did get to see them. The green squiggles. The green little squigglies in the sky. I saw them. They were there. And now I know how to take pictures of it when it happens again. I'll be ready. I'm prepared. And there you have it, rocks glued to a plastic plant. Here's the first project done. 10 minutes in, doing great. Okay, one of these is the plant and one of these is a candle. Which one should I choose? This one or this one? I don't know. Let's go with this one. I hope this is the plant one. It is the candle one. All right, that one's next. So there's this channel that I just recently subscribed to. I forget what it's called, but I'll put it up on the screen in editing. He does these videos where he's putting all these things together. And I love his videos so much because it's just straight to the point. And then here I am chatting and talking about the Northern Lights and taking a day off of work and all sorts of nonsense. How do I not have lemon slices? Like, clearly it's a lemon theme, and I don't have lemon slices. I have 2 different kinds of grapefruit, but I don't have lemon. I'm going to have to use the grapefruit, I guess. That's my only option, but my idea was to just stick it to the side so you can see it in front of the glass jar. But I don't have lemon slices. That's crazy to me. Anyways, I'm going to roll with it. So these are supposed to go on top. Ignore the scratch on my hand there. That's from a cat. Giving cats a bath is not fun. I'm going to do all 3 of these at the same time, so there's less curing time that I have to edit out. There has been some issues that there isn't enough resin in these bottles to fill up the candles, so I am using my own resin so I don't waste this resin. Alright, the wicks are in place. I'm going to do these in layers. That way it will cure better. And before I cure this layer, I will be adding in my own little doodads. And I am out of that particular color of grapefruit or whatever it is, so I'm going to have to get into my other version of it, which is a darker pink. I don't think it'll be too noticeable though. And this is what they look like before I cure them. And I forgot to hit record, but I just filled up the rest of the candles all the way. And I only have 3 of these guys left. So I'm just going to put one in each jar, just kind of floating. Well, maybe not in this one because there's not enough room for it. Nothing that I'm doing is like on camera, and I apologize for that, but I can't see what I'm doing with a tripod in my way. So then next you're supposed to stick these little lemon thingies over the wicks. And here we have our finished products. I do have air bubbles in here, unfortunately. There's some pretty big ones in this one, but from far away you can't even tell. And this could be the front of it, so you don't even see the bubbles. So I'm pretty happy with the way this turned out. They look almost like beverages more so than candles. And this one had something on the inside of the jar that I did not clean out, so that's permanently, that little speck is in there forever now, whatever it is. But this is the front, so you can't even see it. And there are my beautiful 3 little candles. Next up, we have another plant, another cacti. We have the dirt. We have the rocks. I am not opening this because I have leftover rocks from the other cactus that I did. We have the pot. And we have the plant. I just realized that my camera has probably been shaking this entire time because my table is very wobbly. Here is the potting soil mix. It's just brown kinetic sand. And that's just going to go directly in the pot. I have plenty of rocks left over from the other cactus, as you can see, so I'm definitely not going to open the other package of these. The plant projects, in my opinion, are just so stupid because you don't even get resin. It's very expensive to do these little kits, and like the resin is like the whole point of it. And here is the finished cacti project. I think it turned out really well. I resined in the rocks there. No, it doesn't look very realistic because of how shiny it is, but I don't want rocks rolling around all over the place. You cannot fit 2 of them on here, FYI. I don't really like these displays anyway. Like, I'm glad that they incorporated them into the packaging, but I'm not going to display these. These are probably just going to go in a drawer or something where I will never see them again. Well, I thought it would be fun to add some little pizzazzy flowers on this cactus since the other cactus has flowers already on it. And I did my research, and this apparently is a prickly pear cactus. And those flowers tend to be pink or yellow flowers. And I think I'm going to go with both of those colors because it's my cactus and I can put whatever colors on it that I want. So here we have pink, yellow, and I also am going to try to put some white on it. Now there's not a whole lot of room on here, but I think if I cluster it together, it might look cute that way. That's what I'm going for anyways. Does that look dumb? Yeah, kind of, but there's no turning back now, so let me put the other flowers on real quick. I think it'll be cute if I put some flowers down here, maybe sticking out a little bit too. Now I'll be the first to admit that that looks kind of ridiculous, but that's just to demonstrate for you that you can customize these kits however you want. You don't have to follow the directions if you don't want to. You can add silly little flowers to your cactus, or you can add fruit slices to your candles. You know, the possibilities are limitless. And last but certainly not least, for today anyways, we have the kebabs. We have the tray to put them on. We have the olive oil to stick it together. This one comes with a cute little table. We have the veggies. I called these cucumbers last time. I'm pretty sure they are squash of some sort. I'm not very familiar with my vegetables apparently. We have the kebab doohickey thingies. We have a little herb container to sprinkle them with. And my favorite part, the teeny tiny, cute, adorable mushrooms. These are so cute. So I think this is going to involve a lot of concentration. So you will not be hearing my voice very much through this. I'm just going to divide everything up into threes so it's easier for me to see what I need where. Everything is divided up into 3 sections in this little tray here. I don't think it matters like which one you start with because you don't want them all to be exactly the same because that's boring. So I'm just going to do it kind of randomly. There's one kebab done. No! Everything keeps falling! I just opened my window, so you can probably hear the birds outside. It's done. Please don't fall off the table. I do not want to attempt to look for another teeny tiny red tomato. No! Everything rolls. Everything is rounded and it rolls and it just keeps falling off my table. I'm starting with a mushroom this time. I hope those birds aren't too annoying. I'm concentrating very hard though, so at least there's some kind of background noise. I'm not really into these little craft kits anymore because it's been so long since I've bought them. My current obsession is music. Since 21 Pilots has a new album coming out a week from Friday, I have been trying to learn all their music because I plan on going to a concert. Very, very excited about it. You guys are going to hate this kebab because it's totally not in a pattern and it's going to be random. I feel like it looks more authentic that way, I don't know. Anyways, so I've been losing my voice because I have been singing 21 Pilots on the top of my lungs every time I go in the car. And I'm just trying to get familiar with all their music before the concert. Okay, I'm going to arrange the kebabs, and then I'm going to put the resin on it. Should I do them flat like that, or should I stack them? Like this. I'm not really sure what to do here. I'm very bad at making decisions, so we'll see what looks best. Well, they don't want to stack, so I guess they can just lay flat. This resin does have a green tint to it. Actually, it's very green. I don't really like that. I'd prefer it to be more transparent. We'll see what it looks like. It looks like snot. It's really hard to squeeze this bottle. I don't think there's very much in here. It's very thick, so I'm going to leave this upside down for a while, and I will see if I can get it to come out better. I think I just came up with a hack. So to leave it upside down, you can just stick it in this hole. I am a genius. I guarantee I am not the first one to figure this out. I'm not trying to take credit away from anybody else here. And I forgot to hit the record button again. So basically what you just missed is me going like this and pouring out the snot out of this container. I'm trying to reenact it for you. Oh, this is why I don't make YouTube videos anymore, you guys. I just really suck at it. It was really satisfying, too. I'm so mad. Oh, this bottle is an absolute nightmare. See, I went like this, and I just drizzled it all over. And then I said it looks like Shrek sneezed all over it, because this literally looks like snot. So I was going to grab something to brush it on with, because I put a lot on there since I just had to reenact it. I don't even think olive oil is actually this green. I think it's more of a greenish tone brown color. I don't know, I don't cook. I'm not a cook, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Ignore me. Okay, I think that looks okay. Question mark. Then I'm going to sprinkle these little herby things on. Parsley, I'm going to guess. I'm going to assume this is like parsley. Or maybe cilantro. I think cilantro would be better on kebabs than parsley. I don't know. I don't cook. I'm making this up. So I think this is ready to cure now. And I'm going to do that. And I'll be right back. And there you have my beautiful kebabs. Does it look realistic? I honestly don't know. I'm going to say no, it does not look realistic. It still looks good, like it still looks edible. Barbie's going to have a feast. Here are all of the projects I did today. This video is a disaster. We'll see what I can do in the editing app. I hopefully will not scrap the whole project. And stay tuned for when I decide to do the aquariums. And I think I'm going to buy a couple more of these just to get the ones that I want. The purple beta, the square tank turtle. I do recommend these if you like doing little crafty projects. It's really not as time consuming as you think. It is tedious though. If you like tedious things, maybe this is for you. I do like tedious things, however, not filming tedious things. I have no patience for lighting and focus and making sure my camera is not shaking on the table. So this is why I don't make videos anymore, but I do appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. The last video that I did unboxing these actually got quite a lot of views. I was not expecting that. So if you guys really do enjoy these videos, I will continue to make them. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. And I'll see you next time. Bye.